All right, you've mentioned. All right, here's a question. So you've mentioned multiple times about the character progression arc and revealing who the character is and testing them. Could you say how that plays out when you're developing the character and when you're writing it? Absolutely. So you're going to have two things here. You're going to have character. You have two things: design and story. Your design, you're going to go through a dossier where you start to outline who the character is. What are their fears? What are their flaws? How do they react to situations? And how they will react to those situations is going to be called their mask because they are masking who they really are. Maybe something happens and they're scared, but they mask that being afraid with sarcasm, or they mask it with anger, or they mask it with being very autonomous and very going. But inside, they're scared. So throughout the story, you have this mask, and different events happen. And as it progresses, you get more and more glimpses of what's going on behind the mask for the real character. And ultimately, what's going to happen is other characters will get to know your character, start to see what's really going on. The reader will want to see that contrast of what's going on inside versus who they show on the outside. And as the story progresses, you want to move them away from the mask and towards what's real. Hopefully, ultimately, at the end of the story, the big climax, you want them to have to push through that mask and become who they are, and who they are will have changed along the way. Hope that helps.